Okay, so you heard so many different things to do to keep your makeup in place, lasting all day. You don't know where to begin. You've got too many voices coming in, right? I am speaking to you from a woman who's 58 years old, and this may be directly kind of who I'm speaking with, right? I feel like what I used to do when I was early 30s, I can't get away with now. And I'm kind of here to help you not only what you're supposed to do for that day when you're going to put your makeup on for prepping your skin, but what you're doing daily, weekly, and even monthly for the best condition to your skin so that that makeup is looking top notch, right? You're spending all the money on the makeup and the skincare and what have not, and something's not right. Stay tuned. Keep watching. I think this will be maybe a little help that you can take some notes on, save this video, and listen again. Maybe you'll miss something the first time that'll catch the next time, but I'm here to help you with that today.
If you're here, then you woke up today, and that is a blessing. Don't take that for granted. Don't waste it.
So welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa Galloway, and I'm here to help you with your makeup care, your skincare, all the things for kind of beauty that us ladies just really enjoy doing, right? And just some tips that you can maybe help you, take away with you. And when you're gonna do your skincare, or you're gonna do your makeup, you'll be like, what did she say? It's truly such a thing of like too many steps to prep your skin. And then by the time you're getting ready to put your makeup on, your face is just too caked with skincare products. I know that we get so caught into the, 1 through 5 steps in the AM, 1 through 8 steps in the evening. And you know what? That's all great. I mean, I'm not trying to knock. Everybody has their place and what they want to do with skincare, but truly in the morning, the less you put on, the better it's going to be for your makeup's longevity for that day. Put on the products that are going to help you for that day. What do I mean by that? You want to evaluate your skin and see what it needs. The two things that are most important, and really if you want to keep it down to even one, is it's protecting your face. So the choice of sunscreen that you're using, I think that's a must, because not using sunscreen can just have all kinds of issues, right? From the worst of being our skin cancer to all the products that you're putting on your face, avoid hyperpigmentation and all the things is going to go down the drain that you're spending all that money if you're not protecting your face. So get a sunscreen, and that can have either a mix of moisturizer if you're feeling like your face is dry, and that's it. Now, if you want and need to do some kind of a serum to help boost antioxidants, you can do that and then put the sunscreen. But that's really it. Other than just splashing a little water on your face to get rid of the night before's oiliness, maybe a light wash, and then just those two products. That's it. And then go in. But the key thing, I think, more than anything, is that even when you do use those things, if you give yourself a good 10 to 15 minutes to let that settle onto your skin before you go in with your foundation, is going to make a difference as well. So that's kind of like to begin with on a daily simplicity of what I've just said. There are, I think, a few key things that you can tackle as far as doing something on a daily. So let's keep this daily. Daily, it's important that your skin is cleansed, right? So if you do have, again, like those oilies from the night before, making sure that you're not going to now, on top of that, put makeup on to a semi dirty face, right? We can gather whatever throughout the night, dust and the oils that we're putting on, what have not. So a nice kind of first mild, like I said, cleansing is key. The other thing is a primer. This, I believe, is it can be controversy because Some say wear a primer, some say don't wear a primer. In my opinion, a primer is important depending on what kind of makeup your choice is. So for an example, I believe that if you're using a cream kind of foundation, which is the rate right now, then if you have oily skin, you do want to get a primer. But if you're using a traditional kind of makeup, right, as far as liquid, you need a primer. You're going to need a primer. And your makeup needs something to kind of grip on. So kind of use that, at your discretion, depending on what kind of makeup you are using. So a primer could be important, could not be important, depending on. The other thing, so I think there's two other components when it comes to what you're putting on before your makeup, as far as how your skin is feeling that day. So if you tend to have drier skin, the key thing is moisturization and hydration. So if you can find a product that has some of that already in your either sunscreen, or maybe you can use something independent to give your skin the moisture and the hydration that it needs to have not only just the glow to your skin, but it will allow your makeup to not only apply on better, but again, the whole thing of this is to keep the makeup on all day long, right? You don't want to have to, for the most part, retouch your makeup, especially if you have a full day ahead of you. You want your makeup to place. So those are kind of the daily things that you can keep in mind of when you're thinking skin preparation. So when it comes to what you can do weekly, as far as your preparing your skin for your makeup daily, is exfoliation. This one it's really going to depend on your skin. Our skin are so individually unique to us, right? So some of us may need to exfoliate twice a week, 3 times a week, depending on the type of exfoliation that you're using. So depending whether your skin is very sensitive. So again, I say it's going to make a difference on you personally. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Maybe I can help you if you give me a little information about what skin type do you think you have. And then I can guide you a little as far as, okay, yeah, maybe once a week is better. It's going to depend also on your age. So I know for me personally, I can get away with doing twice a week. And what I mean by that is that once a week, I can go ahead and do more of like a peel of some kind, right? A serum peel. They say it's a peel. And for an example, I have the other thing that I found kind of interesting as I was kind of doing a little bit of research was even massaging your face. Because once you kind of get your circulating your blood flow into your face, that can totally change the amount of redness or that flush kind of look to your face. Is going to determine how you're going to put your makeup on that day. But more importantly, I think is just getting into the habit of, and again, this is just once a week. So I know not every single day you need to do this. Maybe once to twice a week, and do that however you feel comfortable. I mean, you can use a gua sha, you can use your fingers, and just the whole point is just getting circulation onto your face. A lot of times we just go straight into putting on our makeup, and we may have like tightness around our jawline. We may have under our eyes. I mean, that's a huge one, right? As far as what do we do? Not necessarily about the pigment, right? The darkness or circles under your eyes, but just the texture of what's happening there. So again, that one could be daily, can fall into the daily as far as the under eye issue, but you can kind of use it on a weekly to twice a week because maybe you want to cut some time and then you don't have the time to do that one every okay, so let's dive into what we can do monthly. So monthly, it's really about, I believe, just really taking your time. You're gonna need more time, so it's better to plan it on your calendar. Just saying, you know what, this is a particular day that I'm taking maybe an hour, just an hour, right, of your time to do a better prep for your skin. And I don't know if many of you remember this Indian healing clay. So I used this for the longest time, and I still have it because I don't think it goes bad. It's a powder, right? Green kind of like powder that you can mix with a vinegar apple cider. That's how I would do it. And it creates like this little clay that you will put it on your face and just let it kind of sit there, dry up, and then wash it off, right? It will get a little tough to wash off. So I think that if you have really sensitive skin, maybe kind of stay away from that, but it really does an amazing job exfoliating your skin. But there's other things that you can do. I mean, now they have this really great mask that you can wear for up to 4 hours and even sleep in it. Mind you, I don't think I can sleep in it. I am just kind of a rough sleeper. It'll probably just come off on my off of my face. So if you are one that doesn't move quite a bit at night and you kind of just lay on your back, maybe you can go ahead and do it overnight. And if you do try it, let me know in the comments. It is this Bio Dance mask. It's great. It comes in this box. And I think there's like 4 that comes in it, or 3. I don't know. I still have 2 left. So amazing. Oh my gosh. Like, talk about just really taking care of your skin as far as hydration and just leaving your skin very kind of like clear and brighter. So good. But again, it takes time to do these, and that's why I save them for like once a month to do that. Also, depending on your budget, you can go and have professional skincare that you can do once a month. There's a bunch of different things that you can get done depending on your need. The other one is red light therapy. If you've done any other red light therapy with the masks, let me know in the comments below. I still have yet to have purchased one. I know that there's 2 that are very much more of the ones that they say that really do work, but they're a little costly. So that's going to be an investment that you may want to just think over, think of the budget. If you want to stay away from doing any of the professional skincare and then you want to purchase this, I think it'll pay off in the long run because it'll save you money on going to get it done professionally in the comfort of your own home on top of that, right? So, but if you've tried any of the red light therapy for masks, and there's a favorite one that you like, let me know. And kind of one last thing that I want to kind of put out there. And again, this may be something that may be controversy, so let me know what you think on this. But kind of putting a pause on what you're doing as a routine. Taking kind of inventory, assessing your skin. Sometimes you may need to change stuff around. You've been doing it for a little bit and you're like, it's time to either, again, put a pause on stuff, kind of like reset and begin again after, a week or 2 weeks. And what I mean by that is just like keeping things simple, keeping your skincare routine simple. Maybe just aiming on protecting your face and just hydrating your face, and don't put anything else on, and just see how your makeup is doing long term with just keeping things basic, right? I believe in the less is more attitude theory. I really do. As we age, it's really about finding the right pieces that you can put together to have the best outcome that you're looking for, right, in your makeup. So, okay, I'm keeping this here today, I think kind of short, but I just wanted to highlight these points of what we can do to just prep our skin better so that we can have a long-lasting makeup application. And this may target any age, but I was really trying to speak to my my ladies who are just really in this transition of getting older and just trying to find the right fit for us, right? So we can just feel more confident about what we're doing on our daily about life. Okay, I thank you so much for being here. If you like this, if you found it beneficial to you, please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and I will be here next week.